Showtime, MP. True balls only.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you, and for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit, still in the top 10 though.
When I look at Minnesota, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels in at small forward. Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. MP's checked in for Minnesota. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Dunn. Harden against Conley. Leonard outside. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And this team's goal was to compete on the road, and so far, so good. MP is looking for another good road performance tonight. And we all know in the NBA, it's hard winning on opposing courts.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great. Allie, there's no doubt about that. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Leonard outside, puts up a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Bogdanovich. And Minnesota making a change here. 1:04 left in the first. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
This big run has given them the boost they needed to push through and snatch the lead.
Well, offense and defense, guys, are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP, the pass to Ingles. They've got numbers. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards finds MP. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 3. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. Misses the 3. MP outside. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making high. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Edwards. MP is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Garza in at the 5. Mills, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Garza. Outside, DiVincenzo. Drains the triple. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Tries again. Shoots. MP. The shot that time not on target. Jones with some nice D. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. You look at MP, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
To be mentioned in the top 10 of a strong rookie class says a lot about his potential.
Yep, and there's a lot of competition for the ROI this season. Rookie of the Year, folks, if you're not keeping up. And as early as it is, you know, he's got plenty of time to put himself right in the middle of the running. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jones, he's checked in for Coffey. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Reid. Back to MP, and stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
MP outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 7-point differential. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Need some energy up.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Pass to Dunn. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Randall on the screen. Batum pulls it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the three ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Clippers.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ.
Ah.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian and
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
All right, guys. He's checked in for the Timberwolves.
See if you can turn this around, kid.
The Clippers lead by 22. All right, we got a chance to check up on Ivica Zubac's status. What do you have, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay, but undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. MP with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. McDaniels from long range. Here's MP. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Zubac passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The Clippers lead by 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jones with a screen on Edwards. And the Clippers miss again.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. MP against Bogdanovich. The floater. Here's MP. That's in to the hard way for MP.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to MP. Randall outside. MP outside. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffey, he's checked in for Leonard. Christie comes in for Bogdanovich. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Simmons. He's got 5. There's 21 seconds left in the third. DiVincenzo with the steal. To the paint. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And here's Simmons. Zubac screen. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Minnesota, they've got MP, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to MP, and stolen by Jones. Leonard, left side, outside Jones. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. MP left side. And they double up MP to the middle. Second chance shot, and Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Here's Edwards. Off the inbound, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Shot from 12, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Simmons. And the Clippers lead by 18. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Leonard against MP. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And, partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kawhi Leonard.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Coffey. Down low. Here's Eubanks. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Stolen by MP. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be.
Good game, SP. Season's not over. Plenty of time left.